Hey there, what is up, plant community? Green Thumb here. So, today's video, if you guys don't know, we had an Arctic blast, and it got pretty bad here in Muncie. And things are warming up now. I'm taking a few things back outside. Um, See my brother decide to stack some wood. Hope he cuts up or something. But anyways, so yeah, we had that Arctic blast. This is a tripping hazard. Um, and so it took down a lot of things. It completely finished off the grass now. Grass definitely is not coming back. It's not even holding on to its dead foliage anymore. It took back that plant all the way back there, the hydrangea. So yeah, this is our coldest time of the year. And sorry if I sound a little nasally. I have a cold. But yeah, so I'm hoping that my method here actually worked. And I did put frost cloth around it, and I used hot hands. And I think I'm going to unwrap it today and let it get some airflow. So yeah, I got to basically uncover it. I wish to thank my brother here for letting me borrow his little metal rod for fire. So yeah, I'll put that back over here, because I kind of had to have something to weigh it down. I didn't really want to use my brother's charcoal or his big old heavy logs over there. I didn't want to do all that hassle. I was looking for stones, but yeah, I couldn't find no stones, and the only thing I could find that still kind of didn't really hold it down none was this, which is a chunk of coral I use for the front garden as decoration. Already about died on my brother's wood, man. Alright, put that there. Alright, so now I'm going to take this off. Alright, guys. Taking this off. Gotta go put this inside, so that way I don't have a little spooky ghost like I seem to have often during these Arctic blasts, which was not expected. So I'll be back. Alright, so yeah, the moment of truth. Did the hot hands keep my tent set up warm enough? You can see here we got some moisture in there, so that's not quite good. But there are some little holes in there, so hopefully it's not too bad. Of course, it did rain, which is why if it's not too cold, I just take the tent down, because yeah, I don't want to have issues with fungus or anything. If you guys want to know how I did this, I'll make a whole video on it if you let me know. But yeah, so now it's time to see how everything looks. I know here the soil particularly froze first, because it seems like when we get into the temps of the 20s anymore, the ground doesn't really freeze. Unless it's like lower 20s, but rarely do we get to the lower 20s anymore. But yeah, now we got brother's dog's going off there because he hears me. So yeah, now we gotta see what this guy looks like. Hopefully hot hands did it. Cheap. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to put this camera down because the moisture is really holding this this tent down. So I'm gonna have to put you guys down for a minute, then unreveal it. Alright, guys. Took away the cage, the tent, and here's the Cordyline Australis. Here's the hot hands I use to keep the soil quite warm. take those, put those in my pocket so I can dispose of them properly. So, of course, I wrapped it up, and I do that so that way the center is fine, because even if the foliage on the outside dies off, it's that center you want to really protect. It's kind of like the spear of a palm tree. So, moment of truth now as we unravel it. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this off camera. This requires 2 hands. Alright, guys, did we get spear pull? Did it just say screw it and die? And I'm gonna say no, it did not. In fact, that spear is still very much intact in there, and it's still very much green. So just the method of this, plus the hot hands to make sure the soil did not freeze, and the frost cloth, because it got brutally cold, kept my Cordyline Australis alive in a zone 6A. So, yeah, and people want to use all these fancy lights and everything. It's like, I'll do a cheap, affordable way. If I lose the plant, I lose the plant. But yeah, this guy's doing good. So, yeah, my friends say I'm crazy. Well, sometimes you gotta do crazy things in order to see if they work. And in this case, it is working. So, yeah, Cordyline Australis, Muncie, Indiana, Zone 6A. Surviving just fine with very minimal protection. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and keep it real and keep it tropical.